Good evening, everybody. Good evening, and welcome to a brand new round of the GP4 CF2 Championship for the first time in quite a while. I don't even remember what round number this is. But anyway, I am Robert, alongside me is Rahul, and we are at Misano for what should be an entertaining qualifying session and race. If you forgot what happened last time we raced over a year ago in F2, don't worry, I forgot what happened as well. But we will get a quick refresher soon enough, I hope. So, how are
Y-
you doing, Ra?
Yeah, I'm good. It's been a very long time for me since I've last commentated, but since I last commentated in Formula 2. So, yeah, 1 year extra for me, but 1 year less for you guys since F2 was in the OC.
Yes, indeed. And we're on for what round number is this? Should be an entertaining piece of action anyway. Hold on, just it is round three, yes, right. If I'm not mistaken, Santino Andreoli was the championship leader. Yeah, don't worry. Well then,
Okay.
let's. It's going to start, guy, but there is a 40%, 40 or so percent chance of rain later. So then, let us know your predictions in the chat for this event, for this session. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll get an AI video of the events from this race. Who knows? Like the Toshus 11 DTM race. No, Lausitz-Ring DTM race. Anyway, speaking of Germany, we're looking at the German driver of Alexander Arnold in the Tony GP car. The session is underway. We should have 5 runs in theory, so more than enough time for everybody. But yeah, we're waiting for the cars to go out on track. Okay, in the championship, it is Santino Androli, the championship leader. He won at Brazil, and in the second race, which was in America, don't know where in America, but in America, he won there as well. Was it Indianapolis or must have been Indianapolis? No, sorry, in Indianapolis, the winner was Alex Broster. Anyway, Thomas Anderson is the first car out of the racetrack.
Yeah. So far, he is fourth in the championship with two fifth places. Yeah, pretty consistent there for Thomas Anderson.
Mm.
And of course, he should be the most experienced driver in Formula 2s. I mean, well, apart from Lorenzo Tomaselli and Nicholas Zorberg, yeah, he's one of them.
Yeah, yes, indeed, and we've already seen a race here in the top class not too long ago. It was pretty intense, and now actually, it was the last race of the top class. As now Anderson will be starting his fly very soon. Here we go then. In towards the first chicane of Variante del Parco through the right. And then slowing down for the left-hander here where his brother had a pretty big crash with Joseph Willows. He skipped the car by the other side there of third free. And towards the double right-hander Curva del Rio we go. It's quite tight, but the exit from it is crucial. Through the next left and out to the outer back straight. We'll have the first sector split as we approach Curva Quercia at 26.9, just under 27 seconds. And towards Quercia, the 130 degree hairpin. We go. 130 degrees. Sorry, no, no, it's not. I effed up my math a little bit. No, it's a little bit. It's quite sharp actually. As we went out of Toronto now in towards the quadruple right-hander of Corvone, a multi-apex, very fast corner, 52.9 in the middle sector for Anderson. We're approaching the Curva del Caro next as we completed Corvone. Curva del Caro is a hairpin, not so difficult as the previous one. In Quercia it is a little bit more low speed. And the final corner here is Curva Misano. Careful on pit entry when you're racing, and don't take too much curb on exit, you don't want to run wide. And we're gonna set 117.6 with Anderson.
Yeah, Kirby beats that by 36 milliseconds. Third in third, 10th down on Kirby. Ross Denham in fourth. About Chobot goes up to third. Chile goes quickest by 2/10. Aaron Curtis, world champion in Formula 2, only 8th. Oskin goes quickest. Parrish 9th. Marva Koenig goes up to third. But Rabinho Gonzalez, 10th. The championship leader Andrioli in 5th.
Yes, indeed. Broster goes 11th. Zorbach goes 13th as Tomaselli goes 14th. Clark goes P9, Asana Choi goes P4. Kulisec goes 15th. Chao China goes 10th. Tobias Kress in the Rich Energy Tesco whatever car. He went 14th. Arnold went 2nd, and there's the first round finished.
Yep, Oscar at the top with Arnold 9 milliseconds off in second and Vicelli in third. That's the top three.
Yes, indeed. Sorry for the low energy here.
As everyone is going into the pits. Now we have a big queue.
Yep, indeed. A little bit of a traffic jam. Sorry for the not so enthused voice. Just trying my best.
Anderson's getting ready to go out again.
Yeah.
Someone else might beat him to the punch. Don't know who that is. Okay, China's pretty far away from his grid spot. It's Kirby who beat Anderson to the punch in the AOT.
Who won the title last season? It was Kulisec, no?
Yeah, I think was Kulisec.
Meanwhile, Magnus and Ray's ban is pretty much confirmed, so...
Yep, it was Wojciech Kulisec who was the Formula 2 champion. the top two in last season's championship are still in Formula Two. Kulistik and Zorberg. And Kirby on that could get some traffic in the way. Don't know who that
Yeah, his
is.
lap is majorly compromised.
Yeah, he's very close to the back of the car ahead. Looking at it from the nose cam.
Yes, indeed. And he is 400s down in the first sector. It's only going to get worse as he is encountering the traffic in sector 2. You don't want to be getting the dirt there in these fast corners, it'll wreck your lap time. And he's understeered a little bit there, as he brought the second part of Tramonto now to the straight. He will gain a little bit to the toe with the slipstream and towards Corvone, but I don't think it'll be so much. Actually, he gained 1000 from the previous sector, but if he doesn't gain so much the next car, if he gains to the next car sector, it will cost him a lot. These slow corners with radar here hurts most. He's not majorly compromised. He might still have a chance to improve after all, but I don't think it's going to be anything big. Kirby is currently in P7. Where is he going to go? Is he going to stay there? Yes, he is. He's lost a little bit more time in S3, and he's coming into the pits. Clark has started the lap. Anderson has finished his lap without improving. Sana Choi has started the lap, I think. And Strobot is finishing his lap. He goes third fastest with that one.
And on an improvement. Doesn't improve. Oscar stays where he is. Tomaselli's on an improvement, goes up to 7th.
Will Parrish
Well,
is next to cross the line. Will Parrish
and
does improve to go 21st, but now he's back in last because Gonzalez improved and Joey did not. Brossa goes to the
Roster.
top of the pile. 7th improvement, he goes fastest by 3 100s. And the man who won in America is on provisional pole. Flo, you raced at Indianapolis in America, right?
Yes.
Okay. Curtis has improved to go P8 as Kulisek is currently. He still has the
20th.
Williams reserve driver livery, even though we abolished the concept of reserve drivers with the return of the OC. He goes P6.
Maybe it won't be abolished for long soon enough, but yeah.
Yes, indeed. Sana
You,
Choi, she doesn't improve on her effort. Tobias Kress, I don't think he will improve either. No. No, he does not. He's way off the pace. So, as a Red Bull in real life, I'm afraid. Zorbach improves, but is only 19th. Parrish is improving, but he's coming into the pits. So these guys are quicker on their in laps, strangely enough.
and that was it for the second runs with less than 19 minutes to go.
Yeah. Looks like we got another traffic jam. Denholm is waiting to get Will back into his garage, but he's waiting for the other cars as well. And his teammate is holding him up a little bit too. This is a little bit of a funky mess, if I dare say so.
Yeah, you say that.
He's still waiting out there as Choi has to slow down in the pits as well.
Okay. What the hell has just happened?
Well, he's hit the wall, but now he's exiting finally.
He was even in the garage and they got him out ready.
That was
Fair
me.
enough.
I fixed him. I fixed him.
Oh,
He
I
will
see.
have to do a lap with no refueling, but it's what it is. And if he doesn't make it for some reason with the laps, obviously that will not count as a retirement.
Yeah.
But I,
That
ju-
that
I had just had to fix him.
well, so far he has the pick pot, so yeah, he will definitely make it. That's all safe and sound.
And
But
there's
it will
Greg
ruin the
Marquez
car
won.
behind. Yeah, it will ruin the car behind's momentum significantly. But just so you know, so that's that person's run over. Summit Oscar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's getting away at least, but I think it will ruin Oscar.
Well,
A
he's gonna
li-
have to slow down here, but he will get back up to speed on his flying lap, so it shouldn't cost him any time at all. Let's see if he can
half.
just get a good lap done.
It didn't. It slowed him down significantly, but yeah, no ideal. Let's see what. I think his lap is definitely ruined, but you never know. He might somehow be close to his personal best.
Yeah, most likely. Wow.
Arnold's got traffic. Okay. Oh, he must have got a purple middle sector. Yeah, he was quicker in the middle sector compared to Broster. He was only 92 thousandths off Broster in that middle sector in this lap. But yeah, not ideal. Really not ideal with the traffic. Maybe this could have
Arnold's
been
being
a lap
compromised
to
here
be
at the
finished on a
last
pole.
corner. I don't think this is. No, this is not it.
This probably could have been the lap without the traffic. But it is what it is.
Might get another chance or two,
Yeah.
so let's not fret.
But
Shutout
knowing
is finishing
variation,
the lap. What is he going to? Yeah, variation
yeah.
is quite nasty.
Yeah, it
Oskan
happens.
will finish the lap. Will Samaroskan go? He will not go anywhere. Neither will Broster. He's half second down. His next up is Rubino Gonzalez, a Spanish driver crossing the line. He's not gonna improve, is he? No, he is not. Clark is starting a lap as Andreoli is finishing one. The championship leader currently, where is he? I know where he was, but now he's P4.
The car behind
Parrish
them
is
is
also
starting
on a
up.
significant improvement here, just under 2 tenths. And Parrish is currently in last place. Oh, it looks a little dicey. He might stay in last even with this improvement.
Most likely, because that middle sector was not enough. Was not good.
Yeah, indeed.
You called it. Curtis goes up to 8th. La Rosa doesn't improve. Now Koenig doesn't improve. Start. Doesn't improve. Tobias Chris currently in 20th. Not improving. Zorbag is on an improvement. Goes up to P4. Big improvement for
Sorry,
Zorbag.
my connection is all over the place. I think it might have fixed itself now.
Ooh, Clark's
Yes.
gone up to second. Does the exact same time as Broster.
Wow. We're getting a Canada 2024 situation here.
I mean, we've already had had these multiple times in the OC. Look at the top four, less than half a
No,
tenth.
of course. I know. I've been through some of them.
But yeah, it was so relevant to the Canada 2024 situation. But yeah,
Yes, yes, indeed.
Yet the top 4 are covered by less than half a tenth. You tell how close the F2 gaps are.
Yeah, that's right. Keep an eye out as Kirby is on another flying lap.
And not an improvement on his personal best.
Yep, he appears to not be gaining anything. As in the second sector split, he's down by just about over a tenth on his PB. So Kirby will be probably looking forward to the next lap because I don't think this is it.
Certainly is. And on the final corner, and it won't look like it will be an improvement. Yeah, it doesn't improve. Could be some
Indeed.
traffic for one of the drivers. So both drivers' laps could be ruined. They battle it out. Ross Snyder, the next car to start a flying lap. The car behind them is not far behind. Hopefully
No.
they won't catch up. So he's got to watch out for traffic in front. One of the cars just got out ahead, so yeah. But the car behind him has been significantly slowed down, I believe. Yes, it is. Arnold
Once
has been
again now gets some traffic on his laps. This is not going to be good for the P4 man. And the man holding him up is the one currently in P5, his compatriot Nicholas Zorbach, whom he is going to pass now. But the damage has already been done, 6 tenths down in the first sector, lap is ruined. And Zorbach's next lap will be ruined as well, unless Arnold pulls away drastically.
Yep, not ideal for both Arnold and Zorbach. Just wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah, indeed.
No improvement so far for Denim. Only 80,000 so far on his personal best in the middle sector.
Yeah, that's right.
Around the final corner. And yep, doesn't improve. Lost more time in that final sector. And Arnold also doesn't improve, so backs up will be ruined. That's clear to see. Anderson doesn't improve. Adam Chobot doesn't improve. Koenig's lap will be ruined by Chobot. Tomaselli. None the personal best so far.
I don't think he's gonna get that improvement. And Curtis
Neither.
is holding up the next car, Volskan also. Yeah, no improvement there. Chad China will start the lap soon in the high tech. We'll see what he's got in store.
Gonzalez only up by 21 milliseconds, so it won't be enough.
He might gain a if he gains exactly 21 milliseconds, he'll be level with Gorby in front, but I think he could be able to gain just a little bit more in sector 3 if he can hook up these last few corners nicely. Let's see what the Spaniard has in store here. He could gain 1 or 2 places, so we'll keep an eye out on this. Gonzalez gains 1 place, gained an extra 4 1000s in the last sector. Zorbach is not improving, like I said, his lap is also compromised. As James third, he is 19th. He remains in 19th for that lack of an improvement. Marva Koenig is 11th, stays 11th. Santino Andreoli is in P6 and is looking like He is going to stay there. As he crosses the line, he is staying there. What about Will Parrish? Will Parrish stays where he is. Same for Kulisec. They're not improving anymore so much.
Yep, not a lot of improvements so far as it stands. Curtis 2 seconds off on his personal best. China is on the personal best in the middle sector. Goes up to 5th. Less than half a tenth behind Broster. Clark did 19,000 down on Broster in the middle sector. Really had a good middle sector. Was very much a tenth quicker than Broster.
Yeah.
They really lost all that time in the final sector.
Yep, that's right. As Clark next across the line, 1/10 behind, but no improvement for Michael Clark. We're gonna have 1 round left for the drivers to see what's going to happen. And Sana Choi has started her last run.
About to her teammates were right in front of her. Okay, she didn't have to slow down that much, so that's good. She won't get any traffic, which is a good sign. Fair enough.
Yeah. Let's see, our first sector split. Not great, 2/10 down.
That would pretty much mean lap over, unless she can pull off a miracle middle and final sector.
Yeah, probably lap over. Yep, I don't see how she's going to improve. This is probably her last run. She's in P8 right now, which means very likely she will start no better than that for this race.
Let's see. Yep, she doesn't improve. Gonna be 13th at best for Sana Troy, or even lower. Anderson on a lap.
Alright, sorry, I confused her with Chobot. I confused the CI Joe prefix. She's
Oh,
13th,
he's on an
not
improvement. He's on
a
an
big one.
improvement.
He's almost purple in the first sector. This could be a very, very good improvement for the former vice champion Thomas Anderson.
Just a note, Clark did have a quicker middle sector than Broster, so if he's quicker than Broster, it's good, but might not be purple.
What if we
compared
get
to Clark.
another freeway tie just like Jerez 1997? Well, he's going purple, we might not get the tie after all. He's 1/10 up on the leader in the first sector, 4/10 up on himself. This is very significant.
He has
4/10
to
up on
up.
himself would mean by the end he should take pole by 2 or 3 tenths. So let's see what's going to happen if he can keep gaining in S3. I expect to go pole by 2 or 3 tenths. Let's see what he's going to do here. Thomas Anderson crossing line to take provisional pole by much less than I thought. Only 2 thousandths. But he got on provisional pole there. Gained half a second on his lap. It was much closer than we thought, but he's on the provisional pole by such a narrow margin. Such a narrow margin to 2 other people. And all the way down to P6, it's incredibly close. Joe Kirby is also on an improvement. Let's keep an eye on him.
Yeah, Anderson then had a great final sector, but he still got provisional pole, which is great for him. But
Yes,
yeah,
indeed.
let's see what the others can do.
14th only. Thomas Sally doesn't improve either. Parrish is starting a lap, so it's just China. Danholm is finishing a lap. Where's he going to go? I thought Anderson would take pole by so much more, but he is on pole at the moment. That's what matters. Let's see if he can stay there all the way till the end of this session. Sector field is not so great. Danholm doesn't improve. Shabbat doesn't improve. Press is Oh, probably not improving, and neither is Oscan. As far as I can see, no improvement. Half second down, exactly. All the others are starting the last laps, and Anderson might have done just enough. La Rosa has gained in the middle sector. He will have a great chance to get a very solid improvement. He got himself into the top 10 nicely, but let's see how his sector 3 is gonna be. Might even have a chance for a very strong result if he can hang in there in sector 3. Just under 2 minutes to go. It's the last round for everybody. Many people have the checkered flag next to their name already. As La Rosa crosses the line, and he goes 10th fastest. Just about gets himself in the top 10, but for how much longer? Zorbak doesn't improve. Gonzalez improves, but only into 18th. Androli's on a lap here. He's on an improvement, and he goes 7th fastest. Championship leader goes P7 as James Sturt doesn't improve. He does not get an improvement as Will Parrish currently in last, 8 tenths behind Paul. Can he get any closer to that? He's
Good.
crossed the line. No, he's going to start last. Chachinat does not improve either. Quite a long way off the pace. Is that it? No, it's not. Tobias Kress is still on the lap. He is in 20th and looks like he will stay there. Yes, he will. He stays 20th. Marber Koenig is also on the lap. Could be one of the last ones. He does not improve. Alexander Arnold does not improve. Kulisec, he is not improving. He is 12th. He does not improve. Decelli is also on a lap. Let's see how Dominic Decelli will do here in this Italian race, which is the San Marino F2 GP, of course. Let's see what the Tony GP driver is going to do as he crosses the line to complete his lap. He's in 11th. Will he go any higher? No. No, he will not. And I think that's it. Or is it? Because Michael Clark is still there and he's still pushing. And push as he might, he will start third.
Yeah, must have been held up there.
He
But
was
yeah,
over a
not
second off the
ideal.
pace. Must have been a terrible lap.
Ooh,
Curtis
no,
is on
that's
track,
it.
but it's too late.
That's
Checker flag is out. The
it.
session is over.
Very, very late.
That's it. That's it. Curtis didn't get to the line in time. End of the session. And it is Thomas Anderson on pole position by a very close margin. But it doesn't matter how much you get it by, it matters only that you get it.
Yep. So Anderson will get the first points of this calendar year, but yeah, gets the pole position points.
Yeah. Confirmation that Magnussen is suspended from the next race.
But we'll also get full confirmation on who will replace him at Baku. It'll most likely be Oliver Behrman, but you never know.
Ayao
Who
Komatsu
could it
said
be?
he needs to get clearance from Ferrari first.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, they do have one in line. Don't know if No, I don't think that will happen since he is in IndyCar. Yeah.
Or no, who are you talking about? Who is in
Pietro
IndyCar?
Fittipaldi.
No. I don't even think he's a
Yeah.
Haas reserve anymore.
He used to be at the time when he took over for Roman Grosjean at the end of 2020. But
Of course,
yeah, I
but
don't
that
think
was
he
a
will.
4 years in this sport is forever
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah. But if Ferrari approves it, then yeah, we'll probably have a driver replacement for Behrman for Baku in Formula 2.
Well, yeah, you're right as well.
It'll probably be Mini, but you never know.
Man, that F3 championship decider was insane.
Oh,
I,
yeah.
I'm glad. I'm glad Fornaroli made that. Not that I had any loyalties in this fight, but I'm glad Fornaroli made that pass because Mini got that penalty after the race anyway, so he would have lost the title either way. So I'm just glad it was one on track for
It
Fornaroli.
was it was like what Leclerc went for that move on Perez very late at the end of the Vegas trip.
Yeah,
But this
very
is like
fundamentally
championship
different
deciding.
corners.
Yeah. And also the pressure as well, because Fornaroli's one is championship deciding.
Yes,
Because
indeed. And
Leclerc's one is all or now or never. Not really all or nothing because it wasn't for the win. But
Yep, indeed.
it could have been for second in that constructors championship if Paris wasn't penalized in Abu Dhabi. That move could have given Ferrari second last season.
Yeah, could have. Well, they might have gotten second if Mercedes didn't protest Sainz.
That and also the fact that Paris also got that penalty in Abu Dhabi.
Yes, oh yeah, the penalty indeed when Leclerc tried to do some cool math games to make sure Perez would get the 5 seconds on Russell, but he couldn't. Oh well, that was an interesting session. Let me know, guys, who you think is going to win this race. Of course, the race will be right after. And oh god, oh god. Holy shit, Red Bull is only 8 points ahead of McLaren. Oh my god. Yeah, the Constructor Championships is over. Colapinto is ahead of Bottas in the championship.
McLaren could have led that constructors championship today if they got in the 1-2. That's how mad that is.
And Red Bull had zero pace today, even with Max. On fresher mediums, he was slower than Hamilton on the hards.
I mean, Red Bull would were definitely aware that like one bad race and they're losing the constructors championship.
Apparently, they went for a completely wrong direction in setup and also had some PU issues. All right, we're still waiting for the race, you guys. So don't go anywhere. It'll start very soon. And
Okay, there's the grid.
yes, here we have it. Just one moment. Okay, we're gonna go 4x4 as per tradition for 42 laps. So here we go. It's Thomas Anderson on pole position, with Alex Broster in second, and it is Michael Clark in third place, with Samet Özkan in fourth in the dams.
Yeah, Alexander Arnold in fifth in the Tony GP, Bongchanak Chochinat in the high tech in sixth, Santina Andreoli in the Van Amersfoort Racing in seventh, and Nicholas Sorberg in the Carlin in eighth.
This is Tony GP's first ever home race, I think, no? Which is quite good for them. Adam Chobot is in P9 in the Shadows, with Francesco La Rosa P10 at home. Speaking of home, another Italian, Dominic Dicelli, is 11th, followed by Wojtek Kulisevich, the reigning champion, in P12 in the high tech.
Yep, Aaron Curtis in the Trident in 13th, with Marva Koenig in 14th in the Charus, Jean Pedro Kirby in 15th in the ART, with Sana Troy in the Trident in 16th.
Yes, indeed. After that is Lorenzo Tomaselli 17th, followed by Rubinho Gonzalez in 18th. James Sturt in the Campos 19th, followed by Tobias Kress 20th. And on the back row, we have
Ross Denham in the ART in 21st, and Will Parrish in the Van Amersfoort Racing in 22nd.
Yeah, indeed. Well then, no threat of rain until after the race ends. Until then, it's going to be bone dry. So let's get this show on the road. Should be an entertaining ride.
Yeah, indeed. Let's see what happens. Let's see the lead going on to the first corner. Well, the first three corners of the track.
It can be a little tricky to overtake at some places in the circuit. You have to be careful also for pit entries. I mean, action can happen there, but turn one is the main spot for chaos, in my honest opinion. So let's see what's going to happen. The race is about to start. 42 laps. Should be a one-stop strategy for most people, as usually is the case in F2. But let's see. Anderson is on the right of your screen, and Broster will try to get that lead. Here we go. 5 lights are out, and after a year away, F2 is back, and Broster gets a great launch off the line. He's already jumped into the lead. Now let's see if he can defend it. He's getting inside line. Yes, he's comfortably taking the place. Anderson drops down to second. People keeping it clean so far into turn one. Kulisic trying to hold on around the outside there of turn two, but Kirby's got him. That became the outside for turn three for Kirby. Koenig is down to 14th. Denholm is down to last. And they've all kept it clean so far, Rahul.
Yep, everyone's kept it clean. It was a really poor start from Thomas Anderson. But yeah, the second phase was better, but just wasn't enough.
His launch is pretty bad. It's down into Kretschia. Corby going for the move on Curtis. He's got the overtake done. Curtis drops down a place. It looks to me like some people are actually on the two-stop.
Hmm. It
Some
should
people
be
have
one
19 laps of fuel in their wagon, as now Anderson is back. It's quite difficult to pass into Corvona. Only Jafari Blackwood could do it in the top class. And Anderson is trying, but he's failing. He's gonna have to wait a little bit more. It's a fast corner, but it's not exactly a raceable corner.
Yeah,
Unless
it
you have a
is.
clear advantage in grip, so basically a major tire advantage, you're not going to find your way through there. Unless, of course, the other guy makes a mistake in it as well. It can invite you to make errors, especially if the tires wear off. As now Anderson is going to switch to the inside. On lap 2, his brother calls the collision there with Joseph Willows. He doesn't, he keeps it clean. As Arnold goes very wide but keeps it just in front of Andreoli barely. Dipped two wheels on the wide line, but he's kept the position, he's gotten away with it. Denholm is quite a way off, as now Broster's bringing up a train of cars right behind him. He's
Well,
defended so far after taking the lead at the start. He's gonna need to keep defending for a while, as Thomas Anderson is thinking of a move into Quercia. He's gonna make a late switch to the inside. He is not. He is not, and Zorbach will not either. As Gonzalez is trying to make a move on Koenig. Let's see if he can get him. He's going very aggressively, but he's made it work. Pushes Koenig off a little bit, just to consolidate the position. He's done it, as now Anderson will get another run into Provone. And from experience, this is not going to work. And if it does, then I don't know. You win if you think you can pass there, but unfortunately cannot. And now can Zorbach on Chochinot. Unfortunately cannot make that overtake work. Gonzalez is under attack from Koenig. He's trying to come back at him. He's trying to come
ooh.
back at the Spanish driver, but he can't do it. Just like in the Euros, Spain beats Germany.
Yeah. Now going back to the battle for the lead.
Yes, indeed. Looks like his train line speed is a little bit slower than his, as Zorbach went for an aggressive launch at China. It didn't quite work. Androli and Arnold just like on the last lap, but this time Arnold doesn't go wide. Once again, he keeps the place. Parrish is trying to go from one. Kress can't make it
Ooh,
work. As we got a
Zorbac's
little look up for Zorbach. We got a little lock up for Zorbach into that corner, whose name I always forget, and it's Curva del Rio that he had the lock up in. And this is compromised his run on the straight massively. He's not going to be able to attack here. But hopefully he hasn't damaged the tires too much. He hasn't fast powered them or anything. So he should be able to continue to get his race back under control.
Yeah, a mistake on with him 3 laps in. Not ideal for Zorbank, but yes, to get back in the rhythm and not make any more. But it's not easy with around 40 laps to go.
Oh,
Oh
Zorbach's
no,
got a
he's got a
problem.
problem.
He's got a car problem. Just half a lap after his lockup, his suspension, for unrelated reasons, has gone away. And Nicholas Zorbach is the first retirement of the day, and this is a shame. Oh my gosh.
And he was
Nicholas
running at
Zorbach is out of
P6.
this race. He's gonna pull over and retire the car. He is out.
Yep, start. They've had a good start, gained 2 places up to 6th. Was challenging for 5th. Had that lockup, but yeah, with 4 laps to go, wasn't easy to make more mistakes. But then suddenly he gets a suspension failure.
Yep, it's quite a shame for Zorbach. He looked like he had some strong pace, even though it seemed he was on the two-stop strategy. His pace was not. No, his pace was strong, but unfortunately his suspension gave out way early. And he was out of this race. He'll be disappointed with that majorly. As Andreoli, did he make that overtake unseen by the cameras, or no? Arnold has actually pulled away.
Yeah. Jobot's right behind him. He's closer to Andreoli compared to Arnold.
Yes.
Tomaselli trying to get past Chulisek.
Yeah, he's not gonna have any chance getting him into there. Meanwhile, Broster is starting to pull away actually from Anderson. Meanwhile, Anderson's compatriot Oskan is going for a move on Clark. So we got a British driver, a Swedish driver, a British driver, and a Swedish driver in the top 4. As Andreoli is under attack here from Chobot but defending. Gonzalez is fighting with Curtis. He got personal best lap on that last effort by 1.2 seconds over his previous best. But yeah, he can get that overtake done. Meanwhile, Broster is actually pulling away a little bit. Maybe he took it easier in the first few laps. But he's gaining just a little bit now. He's pulling away. Oh, he's pulling away a touch.
Yeah, seems like it. But never know how long this battle lasts. Got only 8 attempts so far. That's Chobot going for the move on Andreoli. Chobot now going for it on the inside. Can he get that move done? No, he can't. Instead, can he get past Troy?
Sorry, my internet is a little bit not so great right now.
Kirby in 11th, trying to get past the Chelly for 10th to get in the point.
Parrish unable to make that move stick. Meanwhile, Anderson is losing a lot of time. Broster is pulling away massively. As now Oskan going for the move. Cannot do it.
Yep. Chobot. Oh, he's got the move done. Andreoli's locked up in the process. I saw a puff of smoke there. Oh, going wide there is Aaron Curtis. Oh, that was very close to an unfortunate collision.
Yeah.
Okay, a little wobble there from Andrioli. Curtis just going just wide and onto the curb.
Mm. Yeah. Good. Mm.
Now, like under pressure from Ostgen. They've dropped back to Thomas Anderson. Teams 1.7 they got.
Yeah.
And Ross has pulled away as well from Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
There's La Rosa on Andrioli.
Androli's pace was stronger earlier on, but now he's the one holding up a train. As
Yep.
Koenig is in a fight of his own, so is Parrish. Trying to overtake Kress, he's gone a little deep, messed up the braking.
Yes. La Rosa going for the move on the inside. Can't get fully on long side, so has to back out. Koenig going for it.
Yeah.
Oh, backs out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Clark's got an issue, and that's both Carlins
Oh
out.
no.
It's a
He's out of
puncture.
this race, the Roden Carlin driver. And once again, some bad luck for some drivers. Quite early on in this race, he was fighting for the podium places, but now he was defending for P3, but now he's lost it. He's not going to get anything from this race, he's out.
Yep, it's a double retirement for the Road and Carlin. So that's a big shame. Big points lost for Carlin.
Yes, indeed.
But as soon as he went for that corner, and yeah, big shame for Clark.
Yes, indeed. What can I even say?
Gross has pulled away a little bit more, gone up the gap up to 1.2 seconds.
Yellow flags are out, of course. Not anymore for Cavone. The yellow flags are gone.
Yeah, Kirby now up into the points because of that. Ichari now close behind La Rosa. Oscar now sets the fastest lap in the meantime. 1:18.7. Ichari cannot make that overtake. Can't get the move done. Now Parrish. A little look on Chris. Backs out of it.
Anderson is starting up, and no, he's still losing a little bit of time to Broster, but they're quite closely matched in pace. What about fuel? And never mind, Anderson has 15 laps, but we gotta look at Koenig. He's making the move on Curtis. He's still setting personal best, so it looks like the one stop could be the faster strategy here. Tire wear, the fuel, the time gained from fuel being burned is greater than time lost from tire wear. So the overcut and the one stop could be the better strategies here today. As Tomaselli goes for the move on Kulisec into Corvone corner. Surely he can't make that move work, and yet somehow he has not done it. I thought he had him in the first half, but he did not have him in the first half at all. Not gonna lie.
Unfortunately not. Brave attempt though.
De Celli, meanwhile, is going to go for the move on La Rosa, who shuts the door, keeps him behind. So the Italian driver is holding position. As now Parrish is going for the move on Krez. He's going to have a little bit of a moment here. A little bit of a slide with the understeer there. And he's lost a bunch of time. Oscar, meanwhile, is 2.4 seconds behind his compatriot Thomas Anderson. He's got a big gap to Joe Chinet behind. Joe Chinet was being hassled by Zorbak before Zorbak had to retire. But now, since then, I think Joe Chinet has had things pretty nice and quiet. He's got further 4 seconds up to Arnold behind him. But Arnold is in a little bit of a battle with Chobot, not Choi. I keep confusing Chobot and Choi together because their names start with the same, but the prefix is only for one of them.
Yeah. Barroso owning up to Chile and Kirby.
Yeah.
And they lost time to Andrioli, so he's picked up the pace, it seems. Meanwhile, Trevor got moved on Alexander Arnold. He's up to 5th. Kulisic in 14th, trying to get past Sam Curtis.
Sorry, my Discord restarted itself. Did I miss anything in the last 10 seconds?
I missed Chobot's overtake on who's
Arnold.
Chobot and Arnold,
Alright.
yeah.
Alright, I see.
Oh, Chris has gone wide on the curb
That's
and
the-
loses out to
The
Parrish.
Burger Town Rich Energy car has gone off the track, and he will be under pressure from Denholm soon enough. Oh, Butler Global as well. How did I not notice that?
D-Tim Fan TV.
OC Indy 500 Raid Shadow Legends Tesco Rich Energy Umbrella Corporation and Renault, of course. This MP Motorsport is just if marketing was a car.
Okay. The old OC logo as well.
Oh yeah. Meanwhile, the Celli is still stuck fighting Francesco La Rosa, but he cannot get that overtake done. It's quite difficult to pass in this corner, as we can see Kulisec attempt to no avail. He cannot get the job done, I'm afraid.
Yep, nope, unfortunately. It's only a matter of time, but then again, it's running his race. The Celli now on the inside this time. Cannot get the move done. Hilsick won't get moved down on Curtis. Anderson's got the gap down to 1.2 seconds. So nice swing. It's starting to swing into Anderson's favor.
Kulisevich looked a little tentative there on the brakes, didn't commit to the move. And honestly, Quert. Right. Sorry, I was just counting in Romanian. That hairpin at turn 7 at Quercia is the last real passing opportunity on this racetrack, to be sincere. So if you're not gonna commit there, you're probably not gonna find your way through. It's quite difficult to pass in these corners near the end. You just don't get enough of a run to go for it. So the best thing you can do is use the last corner to set up your run for the front straight and go for it here like the Celli is going now on La Rosa, sorry, wrong Italian, but he didn't quite get him. Meanwhile, Anderson, you know how Prost was pulling away from him earlier? Well, look at things now because Anderson is starting to
Oh,
gain on him.
Paris
Will
got a
Parrish comes
problem.
into the pits with a loose wheel, so he's going to switch to a two-stop, and what a shame. He wasn't doing great anyway, but his chances of taking his already low chances of points have taken a significant blow. So Will
Yeah.
Parrish not out of this race, but he might as well be because he's gonna drop last.
Yep, unfortunate for him.
Yeah, sadly. And he's going to have to switch strategy. No, he's not. He's staying on a very long one stop. Don't forget,
He'll
of course,
struggle at the end.
This is a long pit lane, so the pit lane time loss is quite major. As Choi is in a fight as well, so is Kulisevich trying to overtake Curtis. Once again, can get the move done into turn 7 at Quercia, and he's not gonna get it done onto Camonto or Curvone as well, as the Celli is right behind La Rosa, but there's just no way for us. Oscanes is the fastest lap. Where has he been hiding that pace? He was a little bit off the pace earlier, as now Choi onto third, down the inside. You think she gets him, but Star always comes back around the outside. That's just the nature of this corner, especially the later apexes of it. It's a 4 apex right-hand corner. And yeah. It's really not easy to overtake unless your name is Jafari Blackwood and you're in the Lamborghini. That overtake he did was quite impressive. Okay, Federi did it as well, but Blackwood is a more memorable one. Sorry to Federi. Anyway, back to this race. And Broster's lead has been cut once again from 1.2 to 1.1, and it looks to me like Samet Ozkan is on the two-stop strategy. Sorry, I wanted to say two, but I accidentally said one. Yeah, on the two-stop it looks like, which is probably not the best idea.
I mean,
What do you think, Lara?
the fact that Parrish is going to the end, I do not rule out. I think everyone is gonna go on the one stop. I mean, we know that Formula 2 that everyone's going on the one stop, except for the ones that get early mechanical problems. They're still going. Except for anyone who has mechanical problems, they will be on
La Rosa's made a little
different
error. He's gotten a
strategies.
little deep. Hold on, sorry to interrupt. He's gotten a little deep, but he's held the position. I was thinking because Parrish was on the one stop anyway, and they had enough fuel to keep him till the end, they kept him on that same strategy, but I'm not sure really. Either way, we're gonna have some pit stops very soon.
Yeah, we'll see. Oskin's not far of his pit window.
Yes, indeed. Oh no.
Ticelli on the inside. He can't get the move done on La Rosa.
Hmm.
And Tomaselli can't get that move done on Kulisek.
No, I'm afraid not.
Kirby can't get the move done on the Chile, and he is coming into the pits.
Yep.
Same with Oskin.
Yeah, he's gonna come in. Let's see if he stays on the 1 or goes to the 2. He's had some surprise pace late on in this stint, but he has the fastest lap right now. If I'm not mistaken, it's now 2 for pole, 1 for fastest lap, the points, right?
Yeah, I think so. We need Flo to confirm that.
Say again. Sorry.
2 points for pole and 1 point for fastest lap.
Yes. 2 for pole and 1 for fastest lap. Yes.
Okay, so Oscar will get a bonus point as it stands.
Yep, indeed. Oh, he's actually on the 1 stop. He's going to the end. That might be the better decision, but I still think they fueled him a little too light. The overcut is going to be a better choice. So I think it's going to be a little bit more difficult for him if he wants to win this race. Speaking of winning this race, the leaders are just 1 second apart, but we have to focus on Gonzalez trying to overtake Koenig. He couldn't quite do it there. At the end of the first chicane. Like I said, very long pit lane. Samuelson is still on the pit lane speed limit. He's gonna come out of the pits now as Kirby is being serviced as well. So is La Rosa 7.6 second stop. All the data points to the overcut being the better option here. Due to the fuel being more impactful than tire wear here.
Most likely, yeah. We see it in the top class, and yeah, we're probably gonna see it in Formula 2.
Yes, indeed. In the top class, of course, has Pernian made an incredible one-stop strategy work to win the race. Okay, we have a little bit of luck as well from other people behind, ahead, sorry, and behind, having some troubles, but yeah, Pernian did an amazing job when he won that race. Now Curtis is under attack from Kulisec. They've been fighting for the entire race, I swear. It's been a long fight and it keeps going.
Yeah, and so the gap is now 1.2 seconds, so it's just a mix on whether if Frost is quicker or Anderson is quicker within a lap by lap. So yeah, Marva Koenig is in the pits. That's one less for Oscar to deal with. Yep, 0.5
Yep,
second
indeed.
stop.
Not so amazing, but we'll see what happens from here. Broster is continuing to lead this race. Took that lead at the start, didn't look back since, looking to make it 2 wins on the trot. Thomas Anderson is determined to stop him and convert his pole to victory. Meanwhile, this is China fighting with Chobot. Kulisec still fighting with Curtis. I suspect they're gonna keep going until the pit stops. And Kulisec, wait, he's got 7.5 laps of fuel about Curtis. Corby is just in front of Koenig meanwhile. Curtis is 3 laps lighter, so Kulisec should be able to get him with the overcut. If he doesn't get him on track now, I guess more pit calls, including for Chobot, I think, just behind China. Hold on, we got the pit lane incident there. The usual stuff. When a car comes into the pits, the next car will be slowing down massively, allowing the next car to overtake. So this is how Troy almost got past Sturt. Sturt slowing down dramatically for the car
Yeah.
coming into the pits. We see in the top class with Martins and Perrin and Klaus, and now we've seen this, but not exactly an overtake again. As Gonzalez has a 7.2 stop, he was fighting with Koenig before this, wasn't he? So keep an eye out if he can get himself in front of Koenig. That 1 lap overcut might be what he needs. As Tomaselli gets an 8.4 second stop. Chobot is fighting with China. This is the in lap for Chobot. So let's see what he's gonna do here. He's staying behind. If he got ahead, he could have slowed down China on pit entry, but no, he's just gonna have to deal with it. His pit stop normally. Kress, as what's going on with Kulisec? Did he just drop places?
Oh,
Yes, he's got an
no,
issue. He's got an electrical problem. Oh no, I said he was gonna get past Curtis after the pit stops.
he was gonna pit.
Now I don't think
I
so
believe.
anymore.
Oh no, he wasn't. He wasn't. But
He's
yeah,
gonna
he
pit a
would
few
have
laps
pitted in a few laps.
later.
Yeah.
But this is gonna cost him 5 to 10 seconds in race time. So his strategy bit to get past Curtis has taken a very bad twist.
And Jolie now in, team with Chobot. Sana Troy gets to move down on third. She's up to 8th, and that's important. This could be a pit stop battle between Troy and Sturt, both pitting at the same lap. Yeah, to. Oh, come on. The mechanics weren't ready.
Oh god.
And yeah, he's most likely going to be a lap down as it stands. Broster is in the pits.
Yes, indeed, and the leaders are pitting at the same time. This will be interesting.
Oscar's
Broster's
coming
in by
around
a
the
few
final
seconds
corner now. Should be ahead.
Wait, I'm stupid. Brosser has already pitted and Anderson has the pit call now. Excuse me, I'm not feeling good right now.
Yeah,
I'm feeling really stupid.
yeah. Broster is way ahead of Oscar, but yeah, he's rejoined behind the Chile. Yeah, you could be right about the overcuts. So yeah, Anderson will have to push. But it's a one lap overcut, so we don't know how much time he'll gain.
Even that can be significant. The gap between them was very small. So this is the most important. This could be the most important lap of the race for Thomas Anderson, as Curtis was that? No, so it was Troy. She just had to wait, meaning Sturt got ahead, or I should say, stayed ahead. Anderson is into the pits. This could be the crucial pit stop of this race. They need to get him good stop here.
Wait! Broster's going slowly. Is he out? He's
Oh,
out.
well, this is anticlimactic. He's out of this race. Looks like we're going to have a pit stop battle, but it's a loose wheel that's taking care of him here. He is out of this race, and the man who led this race for 23 laps. It would have been so entertaining to see if he could still fight for that win, if he was gonna come out in front. Now Thomas Anderson has an undisturbed road to first place. And what a shame, I wanted to see these guys fight all the way to the end. Unfortunately, Broster's car had other ideas.
Just after they came out of the pits as well. Yeah,
These
this
are
is
just
just
heartbreaking.
yeah.
They didn't
They might
properly
not find
fit
that.
the wheel, the campus mechanics.
Yeah. Well,
Did they
that's
rush it too
just
much with that pit stop?
most likely, yeah. That's just a team error.
Yeah, indeed, team error. As now we don't have to worry about where Anderson will emerge, because Broster is now out of this race confirmation. So Anderson, would he have been ahead anyway very narrowly, or is maybe, who knows? Wait, he's actually very close to Oskan, but now he has the tire advantage to Oskan. What I wanted to say was, he got a little lucky with this, but he will take it. You gotta take it. And the man who was second in the championship, the Indianapolis race winner, is out. So that it's early in the championship, but that is a strong shock.
Yeah. Big shock there, but it's such a shame for Broster. Probably could have
Yes,
won this race, but yeah.
what a shame we could have won this race. And now James Sturt going for the move on Aaron Curtis, diving into turn one. This could have ended very nasty. Thankfully it did not, as Curtis continues to hold on. Wow, that was an interesting fight.
Yep. Oh, the gap is 1.8 between Anderson and Oscar. Choi now on the back of Parrish, who of course is going to the end. Anderson is pulling away from Oskan, so yep, the gap is 2.3 now.
Sorry, my internet is completely woeful, but now I think it's back. As Kras has had his 6.1 stop, I think that might have been the fastest stop of the day.
Possibly. We'll rejoin ahead of Aaron Curtis. That's big. Then the gap's up to 2.5. Anderson on a personal best. He could probably set the fastest lap here.
No,
No,
it
he
wasn't by.
hasn't. Yeah, it wasn't by much. He did a 1:18.7. I think
Was I
Oscar's
wrong
one
about
was
the overcut being
quicker.
so much stronger? Because Oskan stayed quite close, but now that Anderson has the fresher tires and the same fuel, they're both going to the end. You should be comfortably faster than Oskan now, right?
Yeah, it seemed like it.
Yeah, gap is 2.6 seconds. We will keep an eye on it. And Anderson is setting a green first sector. The lightest shade of green known to man. And he just gained 3/10 in that first sector.
Yeah. Kirby all over the back of La Rosa. Anderson still up on his personal best.
Yes, indeed.
Gap is 3.1 now. He gained a lot of time.
If
I
his
did.
cars if he keeps
Oh,
it together and his car stays together, he's got this win locked down. He set that fastest lap, he has the pole, he could be getting a clean sweep.
yeah. Well, of course, he didn't lead every lap, but yeah, that's the point for him. Paul fast lappers when getting the maximum points, it seems.
Well, I'm sure he would like that quite a lot.
Yep, indeed.
He is currently P4 in this championship. I strongly think he's going to take the lead with this result. Because guys ahead of him are not doing so hot.
Andreoli should be.
Androli is piece. Wait, yeah, neither. Yeah, Anderson will be ahead of Androli and by Arnold by a little bit. Arnold and Androli are in the top 6, both of them, but they're 5th and 6th. So if Anderson wins this race, which he should, given his pace right now, and Broster's wipeout, not wipeout problem. He wasn't taken out or anything. Just the bad pit stop, loose wheel, DNF. What my amendment was, Anderson should be able to take the lead here.
Yeah.
Oskan 3.9 behind. It's a Swedish one too, I've only just realized. As Chochanat is in 3rd place. It got Chobot behind him, they were fighting before the pit stops and thankfully for his sake, Chochanat has kept him ahead. Has kept him behind, sorry. He's kept himself ahead. And now with the DNF of Broster, who was the race leader before the stops, it does mean Chochanat is on the podium. But he's gonna have to fight for it still. Chobot does appear to be faster than him right now.
Yeah, he is. Now we look at Troy trying to get past Parrish.
Yeah.
Vicelli on Andrioli for 6th. Pretty interesting.
Yeah, indeed.
Gets straight, trying to get past Curtis. Not gonna work, unfortunately, for him.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh no, Laros has got a loose wheel.
Another. Wait, no, he's gonna make it to the pits though. And Koenig is trying to get that pass as the car ahead of him slowed down, but that didn't quite work. Kirby did slow down, but because of La Rosa in the way, Koenig didn't have the space to pull off that move. And in fact, it's putting him even more vulnerable to Gonzalez. They were fighting in the first stint, while their fight is back on the menu. And it's 4 points now, La Rosa's problem. Gonzalez is in 10th place, and he stays there for the time being.
Yep. Laros has a 7.9 second stop.
So yeah. Oskan is 5.2 behind Anderson as now James Sturt is going for the move on Aaron Curtis. Anderson sets another fastest lap, so thirds are holding up nicely for the moment. Curtis is
Yep.
increasing his advantage.
Yep, Curtis doing well defending. But it's not for points though. We've had
No.
so many failures, it's ridiculous.
Vitrelli is attacking Andrew into turn 1, but it's not easy to pass at this track.
We've had like what, 5 or 6 failures.
Yeah, that's true.
And 3 of them are retirements. Yeah, 3 of them are retirements. Whereas La Rosa and Parrish were ones that were caught in there as well. Must have, maybe I'm counted 1 extra. Third now on the inside of Curtis. He can't get the move done. Celli on the back of Andrioli. Gap up to 6.1 seconds between Anderson and Oscar.
Yeah. So Oskan is going to have to settle for second. Had some pace towards the end of the last stint, but he was fueled too light, and as a result in the second stint just didn't have the speed anymore, the tire advantage the others had, and him not having the fuel advantage anymore. And while Curtis continues to defend, as meanwhile the Chileans overtaken Andreoli to move himself up into 6th place, so the championship leader loses another 2 points with this overtake done on him.
Yep. So he won't be the championship leader anymore with Anderson getting maximum points as it stands. But you never know, anything can change. So I'm trying out holding off trouble up for the time being. We've only got 11 laps to go.
Sorry, my internet is not so great right now.
Thomas Anderson, gap to 6.7. To Chile in 6th. Starting to pull away a little bit. Now back to the battle for 3rd. Fighting down. Oh, go to 6th, getting the move done on
Sorry, I'm back.
Venom.
Kulisek has gotten the overtake.
Yep, Kulisek up to 17th. Oscar comfortable in 2nd. That was the best he can get for the time being.
Back again.
Sturt going for it. Breaks late and gets the move done on Curtis. Sturt up to 13th. Troy still cannot get past Parrish. Curtis under pressure from Parrish. Curtis seems to have no pace whatsoever.
Yeah. Sorry. No, I only just read a message in the commentary channel. Frank will commentate with auto-tune as a punishment. Sure, me, Franco have auto-tune in, Hatsune Miku. Let's make it triple commentary. Let's go. Any objections?
No.
Also, we could get AI Ronaldo and Messi as well. Why not? Anyway, just kidding. Anyway, Parrish going for the move on Curtis. They're fighting each other for position here into turn 7 at Quercia. It's quite close, but he slowed down mid-corner there. I don't think he wanted to commit all the way and risk a crash. He bailed out and lost a lot of time because of that. So much time, in fact, that he's under pressure from Sana Choi, Curse's teammate. Meanwhile, China versus Chobot. I told you they're gonna fight again, and they are scrapping again. They were fighting since midway through the first stint. With just over 7 laps to go, they're gonna keep battling.
Yeah. How long can China hold on? So far he's doing a great job though. The final corner. Chobot on the inside of China.
Is
Can't,
this the move he needs to make?
it
China's gone
could
very
be.
wide, put the wheel on the curb. It's the move for the podium.
Brilliant from Chobot. Forcing the error and gets the move done. The gap is 8.8 between Oscar and Chobot. Not really possible for Chobot to catch up to Oscar, but with 7 laps to go, yeah, he's just got to bring it home.
Yeah, indeed. So then, Chobot is onto the podium. Great stuff for him. Unfortunately, there's zero chance to catch Oskan, so we're just gonna have to hold on to third. In the not so long time we have left in this race. Speaking of Oskan, there he is. He
Gap is 9 seconds between Anderson and Oscar. So, yeah, clearly tell that Anderson's got that covered. Yet Chobot gained a bit of time. A gap is 8.5. But yeah, really lost a lot of time battling with China. Probably could have had a chance to get second place. Now Parrish, can you get the move done on Curtis? Not quite. Now 5 laps to go for the race leader. Pulisic is caught up to the back of Sana Troy. This battle for 14th.
yes, indeed. China's pace is not so great right now. Chobot is pulling away solidly after making that pass.
Gap up to 1.4 between Chobot and China. He's also lapping quicker than Oscar. Oh no, speaking of Oscar, he's got a failure and he's out of the race.
Another failure, oh my goodness. Wait, what failure is it? He didn't even get the pit indicator. Must have been something terminal from the beginning.
Looks like a transmission. Yep.
Yeah, because electrical is not terminal, so another retirement to this long list of races. And once again, it's someone who's running in the top 3. Oskan is out, and
First
my
Broster.
goodness, Chauchanat is back on the podium.
Yeah, first Broster, now Oscar.
And don't forget, Zorbak also had a problem while he was right behind Chauchanat.
Yeah, now that's the 6th mechanical failure that we've had in this race. Something to do with Mechachrome. Yeah, such a shame for Oscar. That puts Andruli up to 5th now.
Yes, indeed.
They will get 10 points so far. Anderson will get 28.
I like how everyone in the top 10 gained places except the only guy who couldn't gain any places in the top 10.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's not just, and most of these guys gained over 5 places. Parrish fighting with Kurt. Of course, many people in the front half of the pack had some mechanical problems as well, so it is to be expected. But either way, an eventful race, and not because of the passing.
Yeah, still, with Andretti 6th, yeah, Anderson will still lead the championship. Will be the championship.
Wait, what about
leader.
Arnold?
Arnold,
yeah, never mind. He's only 2 points behind Arnold, so if he wins this race, he will get him. But Arnold might have a chance to get himself into 2nd, or at least stay 3rd.
Let's see.
I think with 4th, he's getting 12 points, which would put him just 1 point ahead of Broster. Yes.
Yeah.
Ahead of Andreoli right now, sorry. He would be ahead of Broster by a while. So he would still be third. Meanwhile, Choi is fighting with Parish and also Curtis at the run. And Kulisic is back in this fight. It's a shame he had that issue, which meant he couldn't jump Curtis in the pits. But at least he's back fighting with him and his teammate. And also one more car between them.
Behind top 5 as well. I think the leader is right there as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's Parrish once again. He ain't gonna get that move done. Tries on the inside. Just had a little look.
2 laps to
Yes.
go for Thomas Henderson. It's not going to be a grand slam, but it will be a hat trick. You don't get any extra points for leading every lap. This is not IndyCar.
Yeah.
But anyway, I mean, you wouldn't get points for leading all the laps in IndyCar. The others wouldn't get points for leading a lap, but you know what I mean. Anyway, he will
Yeah.
take the hat trick. They call him Thomas Andersui, and I should be hanged in public for that joke. Sorry. Sorry, just tried to liven the move a little bit. That was a cringe joke. You can put it on Aussie quotes if you want. But anyway, Thomas Anderson will get the hat trick. Pole win and fastest lap. He's done an incredible job today. I don't know if he would have won this race if Broster didn't have that problem, but he doesn't have to worry about that. He would have gotten at the very least second, and would have been in the fight for the win either way. So even if he got a little bit lucky with that retirement, he was still a very, very well deserving race winner in my opinion. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, it's just the same. We could have had a fight for the win, but unfortunately it's been taken away from us.
Yes, indeed.
The final lap for Thomas Anderson.
Yep.
There he is. He's had a poor start, lost the lead to Broster. Tried his best to overtake him, couldn't quite get that done. Broster pulled away a little bit, but they were trading lap times. Hamilton, whose quicker, is not. And when Broster pitted, there was an issue with the wheel. It wasn't fitted properly, and that caused him to retire the car. Alright, so
Wait,
yeah,
what
just a
just
shame.
happened? What did I just miss?
You didn't really miss anything. I'm just
Sorry,
summarizing
sorry, my
this
internet
race.
went bad once again. But yeah, either way, it's now time for the winner to finish this race. And Crest tried to make a move, didn't quite make it work. Anderson is actually coming up to lap people. One more lap and maybe he could have got them, but they don't have to worry about being lapped. But Thomas Anderson will have to start celebrating because, yeah, I don't know when the last time he won, but that streak ends now because Thomas Anderson is back to the top side of the podium. He wins at Misano. Brilliant stuff for him as La Rosa tries to fight with Denham. Denham goes off the track, and La Rosa gets the overtake done. La Rosa, of course, did have problems earlier, had to come for an earlier pit stop, then had to come for an impromptu pit stop. Adam Chobot will take a very strong second place. He will be delighted with that. Chad Chinat, we thought he was going to lose the podium, but he's got it back. He takes third. He'll be happy with that. Very, very happy. Arnold takes P4. He will remain third in the championship as things stand. Tony GP in the first race didn't only get P4. The Chelly, P4 and P5 actually. So the Chelly, great result for him at home. Andreoli will take P6. He will finish this session, this race P6. Curry P7. Maverick Koenig P8. Andreoli, of course, is losing the championship lead, but he had a okay race. Koenig P8, Gonzalez P9, and Tomasei takes the last point, just barely keeps Crest behind.
He's actually got the Curtis. What happened to Curtis? He's up behind Choi for some reason. and Troy got him on the inside. I wonder how. Did we even see the overtake between Curtis and Parrish? I have no idea. Oh, he got him just at the same corner as well, lap before. Brilliant. So yeah, Parrish finishes 13th, Troy 14th, Curtis 15th, Kilisic 16th, La Rosa 17th, and Dunham 18th. And that is it. That is race over. We're looking at your race winner, Thomas Anderson.
Yep, indeed. Great job he's done in this race. Had a had a bad start, but who knows? He would have retaken the lead with the pit stops. He might have passed Broster on track. Either way, he was definitely the fastest driver today. Didn't have a great first. Didn't have he had an okay first stint. In the second, he got a little lucky, but in the second stint, he was absolutely dominant, with a massive lead. And even with a little bit of luck, Thomas Anderson did a fantastic job. You can't fault anything about his performance, maybe apart from that start. But he's not gonna have to worry about that anymore. Pole win and fastest lap for Thomas Anderson. Here are the results. Adam Chabot second, Feng Chao Chao China third, Alexander Arnold P4, Dominic DeCelli fifth, Santino Andreoli sixth, followed by João Pedro Corby and Marvel Koenig. Then is Rubino Gonzalez and Enzo Tomaselli finishing the points. Tobias Kress just misses out, and the rest.
James in 12th with Will Parrish 13th, Sana Troy in 14th, Aaron Curtis in 15th, Wojtek Kilisic in 16th, Francesco La Rosa in 17th, Ross Denham in 18th, Samatoska 5 laps down, and Krasavite in 19th. Alex Prost in 20th. That's it for the finishes. The retirements are Alex Prost with a loose wheel, Michael Clark with a puncture, and Nico Zorberg with a suspension failure.
Yep, that's right. And the fastest lap, just to confirm, it went to Thomas Anderson, as we knew all along. But it's good to get the official confirmation. We don't want to mess up accidentally. What if the championship gets decided by someone messing up and forgetting who got fastest lap? What if we didn't check? What if that happened and they decided the championship? Anyway, thankfully we don't have to worry about that. But anyway, thank you for joining us for this qualifying and race at Misano. I know it's not been the most energetic session ever, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the time here today. And before we go, I was just going to say that before you go, let's celebrate with the Swedish national anthem.